Hello, my name is Tristan Elon and I'm here on behalf of John Paul Mitchell Systems and Cosmocroft, and I'm so excited to teach you guys our Indulgence of Water class today. What you're going to get out of today's class is a cute, fun, hipster boho haircut that we call our Fernanda haircut, as well as a nice waved style to go with it that we call our lemon twists. I'm also going to share with you some information on our Tea Tree brand, as well as knowledge about our Express Ion tools. Now, what I loved most about being young was going to the salon with my mom and looking through all of the magazines and seeing what was in style and in trend at that moment. As stylists, it's our responsibility to really give our clients what's up to date and what's in trend, because that's what they're going to want. If you know, there are actually 46,000 stylists in the state of Georgia alone. So if you're not willing to give your clients what they want, there's 46,000 other people who will. Another thing that's super important about retaining your clients and really making them happy is the experience you're giving them or not giving them. Doing things like giving them a hot towel or having soothing aromas in the air and that spa-like feel is really going to give them that luxurious feel that they want and deserve. What I love about Tea Tree brand is it actually does have all of those nice soothing aromas, as well as it is vegan, it is 100% carbon neutral, it has a zero carbon footprint. What's really going to bring a smile to your client's face is when you tell them that with every purchase of a Tea Tree product, Paul Mitchell actually plants a tree on behalf of them in order to offset global warming. So not only are they taking care of themselves, they're taking care of everyone else as well. Now this is my beautiful model, Rachel. Rachel has a natural texture. Okay. Not too fine, not too coarse, right in the middle there, and she's also chemically treated. So I've chosen to use our lavender mint shampoo and conditioner on her. It is very moisturizing. What I love about our shampoo is it cleanses, soothes, and replenishes the hair while also giving that aroma-like feel as well. It has calming lavender in it, it has cool mint, and then it also has that soothing tea tree as well. So it's really going to help put her mind at ease. With the conditioner we have with the lavender mint moisturizing, that's going to help detangle and hydrate as well as give those aromas as well. So after her wash house experience, it was time to go into our haircut. And as you can see, I have already cut and finished one side of her head. So it's that nice Fernanda, long layered, right shoulder length haircut, super hip, super in right now. And then we finished it with our lemon twist style. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you on our other half of the head how I went about doing that. So the first thing I did is I took a center parting from hairline all the way back to the nape. And really our layers are only going to live right above her parietal ridge. So after cutting her perimeter, I'm going to go in first starting in my hairline. And I'm going to take vertical sections, bringing the hair straight up from the head and cutting from short to long. And then I'm going to go ahead and move directly behind my section. And I'm over-directing that section to the previous, still bringing it straight up from the head, cutting from short to long. With these concave layers, since they're only living in the top, it's going to give her that nice amount of movement and the illusion that she has a good bit of layers in there without losing that meat or structure underneath. So I'm still working around the head, over-directing to my previous section, cutting from short to long. Once I get towards the back, I'm going to go ahead and take a section, center back, and I'm going to pull it straight out from the head, cutting short to long just to keep balance in the back on both sides. Now sometimes with this haircut, because the layers are only living in the top, you could tend to put a little bit of thickness or shelf underneath in the back. So what I'm going to do is just go through my back and hold it straight out from the head and see if there's any corners going on there. If there is, I'm just going to take those off so she's not too heavy in the back. After doing her back, I'm going to move to the front, and I'm just going to open her up with a little bit of fringe and face framing. What I did is I took an inch from each side, I'm going to bring it straight forward, I'm going to pinch, and then I'm just point cutting to make sure it's diffused. I now have a guide on both sides. And then I'm just going to take sections right in the hairline, bringing the hair at its natural fall, and cutting at an angle using a slide cutting method. I'm going to take one more section back just to ensure that we have enough opening in the front, sliding from short to long. After I'm done with our Fernanda haircut, it's now time to go in with our lemon twists. I'm first going to start out with our Tea Tree Firm Hold Gel, and I'm going to use about a quarter size gel. What I love about this gel is it gives you a flake-free finish, as well as gives you maximum control and longevity with your style. It's also going to help thicken up her hair a good bit. So you want to make sure you're emulsifying roots through ends with this, so that our waves hold nice and tight. I'm going to go ahead and use our Pro Sticks. And what I love about these is they're antimicrobial, and they're also multifunctional. So they're going to help with sectioning as well as clipping up the hair. And then you'll also see me bring them back out later on when I diffuse her hair. So I'm just going to go through, I took a horizontal section, and I'm just going to twist her hair with the gel. And it's up to you which way you want to go with it. Me personally, I like to alternate my twists, just so it gives her more of a natural wave and curl. I'm going to go ahead and just move on up the hair, alternating my twists from roots to ends. And just because we're not at the wash house anymore doesn't mean that we're going to lose that spa-like feel. With Tea Tree Firm Hold Gel, it actually has those same aromas of tea tree and cool mint in it as well as our shampoos, but then it also has an additional burst of citrus. So really nice for the mind and for the hair. Add a little bit more gel. And twist up the head. This is a really fun style and very easy to produce. I'm then going to go in and I'm going to use our Express Ion tools to dry Rachel's hair. Our Express Ion tools all contain Express Ion Complex. And what this means is they have a blend of volcanic minerals in it that's going to help distribute negative ions as well as infrared heat into the hair. This causes the hair to dry from the inside out, which is going to give us much healthier and shiny results. So the first tool I'm going to start out with is going to be our Express Ion Dry Plus dryer. What I love about this is its ergonomic design and curved handle. It has 5 different heat displays as well as a cool shot and 5 different airflow displays. It's also very lightweight, and it has a powerful motor as well. So best of both worlds. The motor is actually 1,875 watts. So power and lightweight, perfect. I'm then going to go ahead and I'm going to detach the diffuser to it. This is literally a curl's best friend. The vented fingertips are going to help distribute the heat from roots to ends without blowing out her natural curl. So everything we want while still maintaining shiny results. I'm also going to go through while I'm diffusing and go back to using my Pro Sticks to kind of help lift up the hair at the regrowth to make sure we're really getting volume in there without touching it too much. Last thing you want to do when you're diffusing the hair is touch it, because the more you touch it, the more it will frizz. Unclipped 3-in-1 wand. This comes with 3 different ceramic barrels that are interchangeable, so it can give you all the different finishes that you want and styles. I've chosen our 1 1/4 inch cone to help really give her more of that natural curl pattern. This heats up to 410 degrees very quickly, which is some of the maximum benefits from it. It also has a nice digital display to display the temperature on it as well. So I'm just going to go through and I'm going to break up some of her curls that I've put in with the diffuser, and then add just a little bit more definition with our wand. And you don't need to do every section of hair, but just a couple here and there to help give you a little bit more texture. After adding a little bit more texture to her waves, I'm going to go through now and separate a little bit with our tea tree shaping cream. This is going to give us a nice clean matte finish, as well as really separate that hair and define it, just to add a little bit more pieciness and texture to it as well. So I put about a pea size in my hand, and now I'm going to go through it and I'm just going to give it a little bit of a scrunch, and I'm just going to piece out a little bit of my curls. This also has those botanical ingredients in it to keep that spa-like feel and aroma going through the air. And you can really start to see our style come to life. So what I taught you guys today was our hip, fun Fernanda haircut as well as our lemon twist style. I also went over some knowledge about our tea tree brand as well as our Express Ion tools. What I urge you guys to do is to go home and practice this cut and style just to make sure that we are up to date and on trend and giving our clients exactly what they want to be the most successful behind the chair. Just like our fearless leader JP says, the only things that successful people do are the things that unsuccessful people will not do. My name is Tristan Elon. Thank you so much for your time.